Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday today. And welcome back to the Daily Vibe, where we're actually doing daily this week, hopefully. We're already on a good roll, so. But it is a beautiful, crisp morning, as you guys can see. I got my sweatshirt on, and it feels like it's been years since I've worn a sweater. But really, it's only been months. Oh, my gosh, that sun.
I know, it's bright.
It is pretty bright.
Bright morning sun.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of starting to warm up now, but earlier this morning when I first woke up, kind of started moving around. I came outside and I was like, man. So, I'm sure this will come off at some point today. Here very soon. But Anthony's picking up some messes. I'm taking it.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of work to get done today.
We do. So yesterday we mentioned that we were going to be going into town, and we did. Yes. We got to town. We got a bunch of material, obviously. Like, there's more than just what's in the truck that we got. And gonna hopefully start back up on this. We do have a game plan for today. As far as, like, how and what we're gonna do. Oh, I can't go that way. That sun.
Yeah, that's right.
That sun is terrible today.
No, I mean, we have a lot of, as you guys seen on the last video, we have a lot of trusses to build.
Yeah.
So when we were unsure what we were gonna do, remember I was talking about it yesterday?
Yeah.
But we're gonna go this route. But we gotta hand make all these trusses, and it's gonna take a long time. So in my mind, I'm thinking how can we do this quickly and efficiently.
Yeah.
And I have some ideas in my mind of how we can do that.
Yeah.
So I'm prepping everything for that.
Yeah. So we're getting ready to get some stuff done today. That's the game plan for the day.
That is the game plan.
Which is nice because today is actually supposed to be a pretty nice day. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be as hot as it has been here. I gotta move out of the way. There we go. So much better. Well, on another note, Wyatt woke up this morning and he wasn't feeling very well. So, he said that there's been a couple kids at school that have been sick too. So, I'm sure there's a sickness going on. I was telling Anthony too. Well, and I was saying too, I woke up this morning too, kind of like feeling run down and kind of, this morning. But once I got up and moving around, I feel fine.
I know, well, Wyatt is acting like he's perfectly fine.
Well, I know.
He's a kid.
I know.
I have a stuffy nose. I can't go to school.
I know.
And they stay home. It's like, well, I want to play video games, watch my show, and do this and do that. It's like,
yeah, treat it like it's a Saturday afternoon.
It's like, no, bro. When you stay home from school, it's rest all day.
Yeah.
You don't get video games. You don't get your tablet to watch your shows. You get to lay down. You can watch a couple movies, relax, read a book. That's our rules anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not, you're not trying to punish them.
No.
You're trying to discourage them from faking.
Yeah, their sickness.
Sick,
because Wyatt has done that too. He figured out one time he had like a really bad stomach ache, and I know he had a stomach ache. So I kept him home. He figured out that he can say, "Oh, my stomach hurts," and that he would get home. And that worked a couple times. But then you'd be home, and after like a couple hours of being home and like kind of moving around, then it was like nothing even happened. He was completely fine.
Yeah, jumping around.
Yeah, playing. Yeah, then he waits till, oh, I'm supposed to be home from school right now. I'm going to go play with the kids. It's like, no, you've been home all day today because you were sick.
Yeah, you ain't going anywhere.
You ain't going nowhere.
Back to bed.
Yeah, so I let him know this morning. I said, well, if you're not feeling well, like I said, you're going to be loafing in your bed all day today. And make sure you drink plenty of water and stuff. So I made sure he had water, and I've been in there checking it up on him. Right now he's loafing in bed playing with his Legos.
In his bed. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he wasn't feeling the best.
No, I'm sure too.
But I don't think he was so sick he had to stay home.
Yeah, he could have.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was milking it.
Yeah, the only reason when I woke up this morning, he was already wide awake, and it was like, I got up at like 5:30 this morning, and he was already wide awake when I went in there to go wake him up.
Which that's a rare.
Yeah, that's very rare. And I said, what's the matter, bud? Are you okay? And then he said, I don't feel good, and my tummy hurts, and so we'll see how he does today, and then kind of go from there. So
You'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what's going on over here right now.
We still got work to do.
Yeah, I told Anthony. I told Wyatt. I said we'll be outside, so if you need something, come holler at us. I'm sure he's okay right now. I just checked up on him before I just started to do the vibe. So yeah, that's kind of what the plan is for the day. I don't know if Anthony mentioned it yesterday, but we are planning a little bike ride this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Another exciting, not really exciting thing, but another thing too is I'm desperately trying to catch a fish. I have been trying. Anthony and I went fishing, I think that was a couple weeks ago now. We went out fishing, went to a little spot and stuff. The last couple times we've just gone down to the pond and, you know, just to give it a try, see if I can catch something. Because I am the only one on the property that has not caught a fish in our pond. Everybody else has. Even people that don't live here have caught fish in there. And here's me, I'm struggling. So what I was getting at was we went down yesterday. I asked Anthony, I'm like, hey, you want to go down to the pond? And he was like, sure, you got that itch. I said, I know, I keep bringing it up to you about how we could always go fishing today.
And I say, we got too much work to do.
He's like, we got stuff to do today. So yesterday I asked him before dinner, I said, hey, you want to go down to the pond? So we did. Because one thing we picked up yesterday while we were in town was I got a new fishing pole. So did Anthony. We're moving up in the world. So I got it all set up and it was like, oh my God, I got it all set up. I want to go try it out now. Well, it didn't help my fishing expertise any because I didn't catch nothing. But I will say, I wasn't the only one that didn't catch nothing yesterday. So.
Yeah, I didn't catch nothing.
But before that, we went down there. I think it was last week we went down to the pond to go fishing. We took Wyatt and Abe with us down there. And Wyatt casted his reel and within like 3 seconds he had a fish. I was like, really? And then Anthony, like within like 15-20 minutes of being down there, he was reeling his reel back in to recast it and he caught a fish unexpectedly. So everybody caught a fish down at the pond but me. Well, Abe too. Abe didn't catch nothing. Yeah. He didn't catch nothing yesterday. Nobody caught nothing. So I'm still trying. I'm not going to give up. I still have that itch. I was just telling Anthony that I'd really like to go to like a different spot and try fishing, you know, somewhere else. But
we have a lot of those here.
Yeah. But like he said, we got stuff we got to get done here. So maybe in a little while. We talked about getting like foldable fishing rods so we can put them inside the bike so we could take the bike and go ride around and go fishing places.
She's got the itch.
I got the itch. Because I got my fishing license, I want to say it was like right before summer came. And I hadn't used it this entire summer. And one of the things when we moved out here for myself was I was like, I really want to fish. I want to learn how to fish. I want to actually be successful at it. So this is just one of those, I guess, rough periods because I'm not successful at it yet.
You will be, baby.
I will. I know it's coming. That's why I'm not giving up. Okay, I'm not giving up. I told Anthony I'm not going to give up. I'm determined to catch a fish. At least one fish. I did get a bite. Not yesterday, but the time before. So.
I mean, I'm not the best at fishing either. When we went to that trout trip last year, I mean, David caught like 27 one day, 28. Tim caught the same, 27, 28. It was one day.
Yeah.
And hear me, I caught 4 the whole weekend.
Yeah.
But I was proud of those 4.
Okay, yeah. Well, that would say, because Anthony had been trying to go fishing before that too, and he had been unsuccessful.
Yeah, I never caught anything.
Yeah, and then, so I'd say that was like his turning point of fishing because now he's been he caught a couple fish down at the pond a couple times after that. We've only gone out fishing once.
Yeah.
Since even...
Well, I've gone on the boat with David.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have been
We've
on
gone,
the boat.
but nothing. I mean, we went out on the boat with David, and we didn't even catch a nibble.
Yeah.
Nobody did.
Yeah.
And then we went again, and same thing. It was nothing all day. Like, not a bite, not anything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean...
hit or miss with that kind of stuff.
It is. I mean, that's why it's called fishing, like Anthony always says. So...
Not catching. call it fishing, not catching.
Yeah, I'm still determined. So I will hopefully be successful at it at some point in my life here soon. If I keep trying, that's the thing. I have to keep trying.
Yeah, you can't give up.
I can't give up, so I'm not going to.
Cannot give up.
Yeah, so that was kind of exciting yesterday that we went down to the pond, do a little fishing.
We'll have to go to Blue Mountain Lake, which is up the road.
Yep, that's where we had the meetup.
There's a whole bunch of spots, obviously, there. It's a giant lake, but and that's the one we didn't catch anything on the boat.
Yeah.
You have to find your one spot that you really like.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that spot.
And we went down to this one spot that's not far from his mom's house.
I like that spot.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people, well, they have a boat, what is it, landing?
The boat ramp.
Boat ramp over there. So a lot of people bring their boats over there. So it's like, I guess maybe this area might be good. I don't know. We didn't catch nothing, so better luck next time. But we're getting it. I'm actually looking forward to working on this today.
Well, my goal for today, and you know, I set high goals, but I think I can get it done. I'm almost positive I can. I want to build all the trusses for this thing.
Wow.
So I think I can do it because I've been thinking about different things. I'm like, you know what? I looked at how they build these in factories, and it's all like jig setup.
Yeah.
You know, so everything's real quick and easy. And I think I have an idea how to do that here, to put them together. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of cutting. I noticed too in the last video, people were like, "Oh, it seems like it's a lot of cutting and measuring." Well, the reason why it was so much measuring and cutting in that one was because we were trying to set everything up. So we had one, I guess, jig.
No, a template.
There you go, template. Yeah, so we had like one template. So you saw us like cutting all the pieces to do the one template.
Yeah.
You know, and measuring that out so we can get that one little.
Yeah, once you have that and stuff set up, it can go by quick. But I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, there's so many cuts if you're making your own trusses. Now, rafters, like I said, are different.
Yeah.
But with this span, I didn't want to do the same as the greenhouse. There's ways to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really want to do that.
No.
So we're going this route.
Yeah.
This is the route we're going.
Which is good. I'm, you know, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. If you guys saw in the last video, I didn't really do a whole lot. I was the one recording it. I just watched Anthony
Well, that's
work.
a lot.
It is a lot. What I'm saying is I got that itch now. I want to, like, physically do something in the video. You know?
Well.
You know, cut a board or...
Well, a lot of this, you know, I hate to say it, but a lot of this doesn't need two people sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
It just needs one person doing it because there's no need to have two hands on something.
Have you, totally random, not really random, but there's this one, like, trend on, I think it's a short, might even be on Instagram, I don't know, where it's like how they take a one-person job and make it a two-person job.
I know, you showed me that.
Right?
Opening the door.
Yeah, it's two people opening the door and, like, two people scooping up a pile of rocks, you know, with, like, one shovel.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Big workers. And it's a two-person job.
Yeah, so what I was getting at is, like, maybe we could do something like that, you know? One little 2x4, I'll grab one end and you grab the other end and we'll carry it over here and stuff.
Yeah, board this size?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. But, yep, I'm looking forward to working today. It's a good week, I think. The weather is supposed to be really, really good. We did get an update as far as our sand filter over there. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's a...
I know.
That's a...
I'm not holding my breath because I would die if I've been holding my breath this long waiting for them to come out here and fix it. Or get it, not even fixed. It's not fixed. Get it set up. Finish the job. But hopefully, I think it's tomorrow they're supposed to be out.
They're supposed to be out last Monday, too.
Yeah, so fingers crossed, guys, that this is the end of that sand filter saga. I am so ready to get that sand filter.
All of us are. Melanie and Gary are ready. We're ready.
Yeah, everybody's ready. Because...
we've mentioned it before. The well water out here is really good water, in my opinion. It's just got a lot of iron in it.
Yeah, it does. So it needs to be filtered out.
Well, and the iron, like, that's understandable around here.
Yeah. It's just in the soil. It's in the dirt.
Yeah. And so
Because we have all that red clay dirt around here.
Yeah, and so you use it, like it'll turn the showers brown, it'll turn the sinks brown, the toilets brown, your washer and dryer gets brown, everything gets brown.
Yeah.
Because the iron. And we got filters, house filters, we're trying our best to do that. It just doesn't matter, there's so much. So you have to have a sand filter, like you can't even get around it.
Yeah.
To get rid of all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's why we want it so bad, because we're tired of, for you guys, you're the one that does it, having to scrub the showers every single week.
Yeah, I mean, it gets a little annoying. I think for me, though, mainly, like, because, like, the water, it's really, like, hard on, like, my hair. I know it's, whatever, but because it dries it out, kind of, and just, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the sand filter. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice, too, because right now I have to, like, filter out my water from my coffee pot, like, in a separate thing. And then I have the refrigerator water. And we have extra water. It's like, I'd like to just be able to use the water from the refrigerator.
And we will. Once the sand filter's in,
Yeah.
it'll be, ridiculously good.
We can use the refrigerator water. Just throwing that out there right now. And we can drink it. It's 100% fine.
I'm drinking the well water.
It's just that the filters get so dirty so quickly.
Yeah.
And, it does cost money.
They're expensive.
And they're expensive.
I mean, I got 2 of these house filters on here. 2 of them. They're $40 each.
Yeah. They've raised their prices on those, just like everything else.
And they only last like 6 months, and that's with city water.
Yeah.
Okay. So with well water, we're getting maybe not even a month out of it.
Yeah.
And it's caked like a a clay pot.
Yeah, we have to.
Explain,
Yeah, we have to clean them out. Like we pull them, like we can get like 3 months out of them, but you have to pull them out, clean them off, and then put them back in there, and you can use it a little bit longer. But hopefully, maybe tomorrow, guys, that will all change around here, and we'll be living bougie with filtered water.
And we would just do it ourselves. People have asked, why don't you guys do it yourself? Do that yourself.
No.
Trust me, I don't even want to remotely start messing with that. I don't know anything about it. Gary doesn't know anything about it. We've tried to look. The way they do sand filters over here is a lot different than the information you can find online for the most part.
Yeah.
It is because of so much sediment and iron over here. And so to try to figure it out ourselves and mess with our house water, you know what I mean? I don't want to.
No.
I just don't want to even mess with it.
No.
The professionals that do it all the time do it.
Yeah. So.
There's that gray cat over there.
Oh, really?
We ran him.
Where?
He went behind that pile. We have a random gray cat that shows up.
Yeah, and he's been hanging out here like almost. I would say he's showed up like around springtime, and it's a male. He's a male. He's not fixed. He's
sniffing around.
Yeah, he's a tomcat for sure. But Sylvia always goes after him.
He's literally right behind that.
Yeah, I think Sylvia knows he's over there. She's all staring off. Anyways, we're gonna get off here so we can get to work.
Yeah, we got stuff to do.
Yeah. So I hope everybody has an awesome Tuesday today.
Yep, happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday.
Yep, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Yep, stay safe. Stay motivated, guys. Catch you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.